In today's episode...
Oh no!
So that you
Not
can...
really, I hate porridge. Oh, that's nice. Hello and welcome to the workshop. On today's episode, we're trying something new. This is called ARC. It's a water-based casting resin.
It's supplied in two parts, a mineral powder base and a water-based acrylic.
It's mixed at a ratio of 2.5 to 1 by weight. It has a 20-minute working time and you can demold it after 40 minutes.
So we've got ourselves a couple of moulds.
And a bunch of colours, so let's have some fun. For this first pour, I need to weigh out 100 grams of the ARC powder. Now the instructions say to only add 80% of the liquid first, then give it a good mix and then you can add the last 20%. So we're going to weigh out the liquid in a different cup. Now for the liquid, we need 40 grams. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Alright, let's start pouring. About 80%.
That's pretty thick.
You know what I reckon this would be good for?
What's that?
Those hand castings.
Oh, definitely.
Now that's actually really smooth. Thought it'd have more lumps than that, but it's quite good.
Almost looks like cake icing.
Yeah, it does a bit, hey?
Bit of buttercream.
I think that's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Do you want to have a go for a bit?
Sure. Oh, it might look thin, but it feels thick to stir. I reckon that's pretty good.
Okay. So this first mould we're going to use, it's called a bubble cube mould.
Oh, it's very thick.
Now with this colour, you only want to add a couple of drops at a time. Whoops.
Oh dear.
We don't want that in there. So the colours we used are neon purple, yellow, neon red and neon magenta. So I did set a timer and we are currently at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So we still have about another 10 minutes to get this in the mould.
How much do you think? About a quarter?
A bit more. Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah.
Hope we got enough.
Yeah, so do I. Maybe try and go to the corners.
I was going to say we need it on the corners, hey?
Yeah. Go some purple.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough.
Go right in that corner there.
This one.
I think we put the white in now.
Okay, go for it. Should we tap it?
Oh yeah, good idea. Don't want any air bubbles.
Look at that. It's looking pretty cool. So it's now been 15 minutes and you can definitely feel it starting to set.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to set.
I don't want to go too much, otherwise it's going to just go brown. Well,
Oh, that's what, 17 minutes and 30 seconds?
yep. I think we're done. I think we just got to wait now.
Just wait.
Alright, we'll check back in about 40 minutes.
Okay, we've got to be honest with you guys. That clip you just saw was 2 days ago, not 40 minutes.
And that's because we got sidetracked making this. Now if you guys haven't seen this video, it is absolutely hilarious. I'll leave a link to it in the description. You got to go check it out. Now this casting is rock hard, but before we go pulling it out,
We want to make a couple of trays.
so you'll see we've got 3 trays, and that's because I want to try 3 different techniques. For one of them, I want to try and do a marble effect. For the other one, I'm going to use these chips, which I call chorizo chips. What are they? What are they?
I think it's terrazzo.
Terrazzo? I don't know. I keep calling them chorizo. So we'll do the chips in that one, and then this one, I want to try and write a word first, let it set, and then pour some more over the top. So for this first one, I want to write the word love in here. But remember, you got to write it backwards, because when you pull it out, it'll be flipped over. So I'm going to write the word love on this notepad. That way I can look through the other side and see how it looks. Okay, so that is what we need to put. So we want it to be that way. So that's how we're going to have to write it in there. Backwards like that. So when it comes out, it looks proper. Okay, let's start mixing up some more of this arc. Should we set a timer for this one, or do you think we'll be right?
Oh, I think we'll be right.
Okay.
We'll just wing it.
Alright, we're winging it.
What colour are you going to make the words?
Oh, we'd have to go, what do you think, purple or magenta?
Go magenta.
Magenta. Now, do you think we should try and pipe it on with a pipette, or do we have a syringe, or do you think we just like try and pour it?
That's a really good question.
Because I think we're gonna have to wait for it to thicken up a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just gonna like run into a big mess.
What about how they do it on a cake, where you get like a Ziploc bag and you cut the tip off of it?
Yeah.
And do it that way?
Let's try that. All right, I'll go get a bag.
All right, I'll pour the rest of this in. It's looking good. Make sure you scrape down all the sides.
What about these? They're like tiny ones.
Yeah.
I think I bought these for the.
Yeah, I just flicked it everywhere.
Remember the water in resin?
Ah, yes.
Experiment to see if we could get it to explode. That was a fun pot cam. Do you guys remember that one?
So 2 drops wasn't quite enough yesterday. So let's go maybe 4 or 6.
Maybe just start with 4.
Okay. There we go. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's alright. We're doing a really bad job of showing you guys this.
Whoops. There we go.
There we go, we filled the bag. Okay.
Do we want to do the other one as a backup? Because there's enough in here.
Okay, let's do that.
Don't want to run out halfway through writing the word. Okay, let's do a better job at showing them.
Yeah, let me move the camera. I think it might be thickening up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That should be enough.
Alright, so you have to copy that.
Okay, it's got to look like that. Right. Do you want to try it, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, no, you can do this.
Me?
Yep. I'll snip the corner off.
I don't know if it's thick enough yet, hey?
You think it's too runny still?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think it'll be okay?
It's a bit runny still. Might give it a bit longer.
Give it, what, a minute, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, I think that's feeling thick enough now. Let's snip the end of that off, just a real tiny bit.
There you go.
Okay, should I test it?
Yeah, test it on the paper. Alright, that looks good.
Okay.
Hang on, we've got a bit of white. Okay, there you go.
Nothing like pressure.
Steady hand.
Oh,
Maybe try and do running.
Yeah, it is now.
It is. That's it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Oh, that looks alright.
Yeah, that looks alright.
What do you guys think? Let me spin it around. That's what we got. I think it's going to work. Okay, we've decided with our leftovers, we're going to do another one. Then we're going to randomly add it into someone's order.
Oh, trying something different this time, are you?
Oh,
you should have kept going to do that.
That looks terrible.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Just, yeah, continue there and do your O. That's it.
Oh no. I've made a meal of this one.
Just keep going up to do the V.
We can't give this one away. It's terrible. Then how do you do the V? Just like that?
That looks terrible.
Oh no. It's a U. It's an IOU.
Maybe we should wipe it off and give it another go because you got some more in that other bag.
Oh,
Let me get some paper towel.
Alright, get that off there. Alright, how'd you go?
Okay, it's all clean now.
Alright, let's cut the end off this one. Have another go. Alright.
Alright, take 2.
You sure you don't want to try it?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, okay.
Pressure.
No, no pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, I don't think mine is running right. Oh, I think it's starting to thicken up. I don't think anyone's going to want this one either.
Alright, you're just going to have to go for it.
Alright, I'm going to do a capital E. Ah!
Oh, no!
No!
What is that?
That's terrible!
Oh, no.
I had an explosion. Wow, it's not as easy as it looks.
Alright, well, let me know what you guys think. Should we add this into someone's order or scrap it? I guess,
think scrap
well,
it.
Let's see what it looks like after we've finished. It might be okay. You know what you should do? Try and put some love hearts on it. Is it?
Oh, it was hard enough to do letters.
Alright, a couple of love hearts. Oh, we're giving this one away for sure. Someone is going to get this.
No, I'm not sure if anybody is going to want this mess. You never know, it might look very different underneath. It's like icing a cookie.
Very good.
Maybe if I thicken up the L and the O.
Yeah, well, you may as well. You got nothing to lose.
Can't make it any worse, can we? Okay.
Alright.
There we go.
So next up, we're going to try the chorizo. I've picked out these 3 colours. Now, I really have no idea how to do this, but you kind of have an idea.
I've seen a couple of videos, so I'm pretty sure that we've got to make the arc up and then mix your colours in and then pour it.
So put all these flakes into the arc first.
Yeah.
Mix it, and then just pour it.
And then just pour it.
Okay. And do they naturally sink to the bottom, or do we have to like... Because you do want these to sink, don't you? Because then when we pull it out, do we give it a sand and it exposes the chips?
I'm sure that's what I've seen. Yeah, just with a really
fine sand.
Fine sandpaper.
Okay. All right. So we'll mix up some arc and we'll get these chips in. So what are these called again?
Terrazzo?
I got to look it up.
Terrazzo?
I keep thinking of chorizo, and it just keeps making me hungry.
Is it? That's like a salami meat, isn't it?
Terrazzo? Terrazzo, a mid-century motif.
Isn't it motif?
Oh, motif.
Motif?
A mid-century motif. Alright, well there you go. Terrazzo, not chorizo. Okay, let's add them in. How much do we add in now?
I guess you just put some in and see what it looks like. Because you really want them to pop out in the...
Well, you know the look I'm going for? You know at Hungry Jack's when you dine in and those, the tables? You know, they're like the stone bench tops?
Okay, what made you think of Hungry Jack's?
Because that was like the first time I really ever saw it.
Okay.
And I'm hungry. I guess I could have said our kitchen bench tops. Because we have
it's very, very similar.
We have the stone. Our chips aren't this big though. Okay. What do you think? Tweezers? No?
No, just pour it in.
Pour it in. You reckon that much? Okay.
Don't slip.
What do you think?
Well, you got a bit of each colour, so maybe just remember you can add more, but you can't take it out.
Okay. I feel like I'm just going to tap this and it's just going to go...
Yeah, it looked like it was going to.
And the whole lot's going to end up in there. I like this darker one.
Okay, so we'll mix it first and see if you need to add some more. I think you're going to see the effect better once it's poured.
Yeah, because you can't really see them, hey?
Then we'll sand it up and hopefully it pulls them through.
Alright.
There you go.
Dump it in. I really hope this one works.
Yeah, I think it's going to look really nice once it's done. Make sure we scrape down all the sides.
Oh man, don't tell me we don't have enough again. I feel like we mixed up heaps.
Yeah. No, we definitely do not have enough.
Okay, well you know what would be cool? Two-tone.
Okay. Two different layers, you're thinking?
Like this is our... Because we're pouring the top now. So we have our top layer, and then I reckon a black base layer. What do you think?
Just like a plain black?
Yeah.
Just make sure we get it in all the little...
Well, that looks really
crevices.
lumpy. That looks like porridge.
Yeah, but I think that's what you want, so that you
Not
can...
really, I hate porridge.
I mean for this project.
You like porridge, don't you?
I don't mind it, yeah. Has to have a little bit of sugar on it though. Or honey.
Honey?
Yeah, honey. So
That's not looking too bad.
So we'll make sure that we pat it down.
Now, you know what's really important?
It's level?
Yeah, it needs to be level.
It needs to be level.
Alright, let's leave it.
Alright, we'll put this one to one side.
Yep. Now for the next one. This is probably the one I'm most uncertain about. The marble effect. I'm not sure. Do we go...
You're not sure on the technique, or...?
Yeah, because... Like, it's because we're pouring it backwards. Like, normally if you did a marble technique, you'd put your white down first.
Yeah.
Then your black swirl, and you'd kind of like try and make that marble effect.
Yes.
But because we're pouring this backwards, and we're trying to put the marble effect on the bottom, you can't really put your black down first, otherwise it's just going to look like a blob.
Okay, so what if we just poured a small amount of white, then put your black through it?
So like layer it type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Then cover it in white again, and do your black again, so that you've got it on the bottom and you've got it on the top.
Okay. Well, it's worth a go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's mix up some more arc. You know what I really love most about this arc?
What's that?
It's so fast. Like, you can make a project in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like with resin, we're, you know, next day, day after, and the deep pours are like 7 days, sometimes 14.
Yeah, I guess if you're wanting to make stuff quick and not wanting to wait.
Like if you had the grandkids over and you wanted to do like a fun project, and then like, imagine if you were babysitting for the day, you could knock this out in the morning.
We don't have grandkids.
I know, but one day we will. You could like do it in the morning, and then they could take it home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, rather than having to wait, you know, a few days or a week.
And all you need is a mould, and you're done. And
Okay.
I'm assuming you could probably paint these as well, do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So how much do you want to save for the black? Because you need to do the top and the bottom, so...
You kind of just want like, yeah, I think that'd be plenty.
Well, look, at the end of the day, this is going to be white, so if you need more,
Yeah.
you can always colour it.
Now I think this has to be like heavily coloured. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
does,
that looks good.
That looks good. Can you guys see that? So you're just going to thin layer of white first.
Yeah. It's like pouring a milkshake.
And then maybe use your stick to spread it.
Spread it out a bit.
Do you think maybe we should have folded this black into the white and then just done one pour?
You know what? That might have been an easier option. Yeah, make sure you get it down into the bottom sides there. Yep.
Like,
That should do.
like
And then maybe get your toothpick and just spiral it, I guess. Probably just try not to touch the bottom of the mould too much, because I don't know if it's going to scratch it.
Oh yeah.
It is only silicone.
But I like trying to figure it out on the fly.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun that way. Like, I mean, if I was doing this for a customer, totally different. Like, I would figure it out way before trying it, but, you know, we're just having a bit of fun.
Be alright if it looked like that once it comes out of the mould.
Yeah, alright, let's, what are you thinking, more white?
More white.
Alright, let's do it. I'd probably just go for it now.
Yeah, I'm thinking fill it, and then we'll go some more swirls on the top. Okay, see how we go. So this is the bottom of the mould, yeah?
Yeah, this will be the bottom.
Okay.
It's nothing like marble though.
Probably a little bit too much black.
We are way off looking like marble. I do like it.
Yeah. Hey look, you guys are going to let us know a better way to do it, and then we'll try it again.
Maybe give that a tap tap, get it level.
You don't want any air bubbles in there. Alright.
What do you think?
Definitely not the look you were envisioning.
No, that is not marble.
No.
That is not marble at all. Right, we're mixing up the black arc now to go over the top of our chorizo, and we decided that we're just going to add white chips to it. So that should be a nice contrast, hey?
Definitely.
Terrazzo. I've got to keep reminding myself, it's terrazzo, not chorizo.
No, it's not a meat.
Terrazzo.
Terrazzo?
Terrazzo?
I think everybody says it differently.
Is it terrazzo or is it just terrazzo?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I.
Do you want to put the chips in at the same time?
Or? Oh yeah, true. Let's do that.
Oh, looks like a zebra.
A zebra?
A zebra. Zebra or zebra?
It's a it's a zebra.
Everybody says it differently.
Zebra.
A little bit more.
The black isn't going to dye these chips, is it?
Well, you're going to be sanding it, so...
Okay.
Unless it soaks all the way through. I don't know, we'll give it a go. We're all mixed.
Looks pretty good, doll. We've got enough this time.
I think so.
I think if you're going to do a two-part pour like this, you need to make sure that you don't pull the mold away from your first pour, because the second pour will then just slide down the side.
Do we want to try and tap it?
Well,
or?
I'm thinking if we pick it up and tap it, we're probably going to pull the silicone away. So maybe grab my mallet. We might just try this.
Looks like you got it all done. Now we just have to wait for it to set.
Alright, let's grab the loved ones and cover them. Hey, Jake's just turned up after work. He doesn't live at home anymore, so we don't get to see him very often. I wonder if we can talk him into making an appearance. Alright, let's put some blue in.
Yep, that'll do.
Oh.
That was a lot.
I forgot it's dark blue. Here he is, home from work. I think that looks pretty good. Jake, what do you reckon?
I think it looks good.
You sure? Do you want to come around here and pour it on for Mum?
What am I doing?
Alright, so grab it.
Yeah.
And just pour it all over there.
Not on top of it?
Yeah, on top of it. Yep.
How's work?
Long.
Long.
Yep. Busy.
Oh, that's good.
Very busy. Picked like 150 pallets for Sydney.
Oh, that's good.
The whole thing's going in this?
Yep, go for it. Mum might have to scrape the cup. Okay, the camera just went flat, so I don't know what you guys saw up to, but Nicole's just scraping out the cup after Jake poured it in. And I think we're just going to tap the table again instead of trying to pick it up.
Yeah, we don't want to loosen the words.
Okay, how's that?
Yep, that's good.
Okay, cool. So that's my one. Push to one side. And now your one. So what colour do you want to do for your one?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Let's have a look. It's the one we haven't used yet. Okay, let's mix up some more arc. Right, Jake, we need 200 grams of arc. So 200 grams of this powder.
You don't need to use that. Just got to pour it in.
Just pop it in.
Just watch out, it'll come out quick.
Now we need 80 grams of the liquid, so 0 out the scale. Just press that one
No,
there.
not that liquid. That's the colour. That liquid.
That one, yeah. So we need 80 grams of that. Now you want to pour 80% of that liquid into here, so you want to leave about that much in the bottom. Bit more. Yeah, that should be good. Now get one of those big sticks and give it a good mix. So once you think it's a good mix, drop the last 20% in. A bit sloppy. that's that extra 10 grams you put in there. Okay, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright, Mum's going to put some colour in. Just flick that white ring off it.
Yeah, we don't want to pop it in like you did last time.
No.
Alright, do you want to give that a mix, Jake?
Sure.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like that one.
Alright, ready?
Hey Jake, do you love this one?
Yes. Oh gosh. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, just pour it in.
Yeah, all right.
I really like that colour.
That looks beautiful.
Looks nicer than yours, Dad.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, I reckon we start tapping like earlier while it's more runny, you know what I mean? It's behind you, doll.
Oh, yeah.
Yours looks like blue tack.
Perfect.
Yep, good job.
Sweet.
See this one, Jake?
Yeah.
We put these terrazzo chips in it, and then when we take it out, we sand it and expose the chips, and then it's going to look like, you know the
Our bench tops.
you know the tables at Hungry Jack's?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they're going to look like.
Nice.
Right.
Really cool.
We're going to leave these to set now, and we'll check on them. We'll probably give these ones about an hour, I think. So we just waved Jake off. It's been about 2 hours. I think it's time to take these out of the mould. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with the bubble one.
Oh yeah, the bubble one. Alright, so this was done a couple of days ago. So I don't think that makes a difference though.
It just means it's more set, isn't it?
I guess so, yeah. Actually, I think the full cure time on this is 7 days.
Full cure is 6 to 8 days.
Okay, 6 to 8 days full cure.
Yeah. Those moulds are always tricky to get things out of.
Yeah. Now I do believe that you might be able to actually turn this stuff on the lathe. So I think maybe another project that we could try at a later date. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's trippy.
That is
so
cool.
We did get a lot of white on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at a later date we should try and turn some on the lathe. That'd be really cool. Our mixing of colours there wasn't great.
No.
It looks cool on the top there, on the bottom.
Yeah,
but,
that on the top would look cool.
But yeah, that's not great.
Needs a bit of a clean up on top there.
I think maybe, like I said before, about putting all the colours in one. Is it like called a dirty pour or something?
Oh, yep.
We put all the colours in one cup and then pour it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'd be cool. Anyway, that's the bubble cube mould. What do you want to try next?
All right, let's go the
Your
chorizo.
Terrazzo. Let's have a look now. That is pretty much what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Because now we're going to have to sand this to expose all those chips.
Yeah.
So we did get a few little air bubbles on there too. Just on the edges.
Yeah.
I wonder how hard that is. I wonder if you could smash it.
Oh.
Maybe now, possibly, but after 7 days, probably
Yeah,
no
probably not, no.
Okay. Alright, that's the chorizo.
Alright, I'll take this one out.
That was your one, hey?
Yeah. My terrible looking one.
The love one. What do you guys think? Do you reckon this is going to work?
I don't know.
Oh,
no.
What happened there? It tried to sneak under it.
Yeah.
You know what? We may have to give that a bit of a sand, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the whole L's gone. Half of the O looks like a UV.
UV?
UVE.
Okay. Right, we're learning. We obviously made a mistake on that one. About my one.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, you guys ready? Let's bring you in a bit. Right. Let's look together. Oh,
Oh, that's not bad.
not too bad. I wonder why it did that. Because, like,
Yeah.
we piped it straight onto the mould.
Probably needs a sand, maybe. Oh, that's a pretty big air bubble
Oh,
there.
look at that one, yep. But no, I like that. That's cool.
Alright, marble one now.
Marble. Did this work? What do you guys reckon? If you look at that, I'd say no. I don't think this worked.
Well,
But
it could look very different underneath.
you never know.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh,
That is cool. I
wow,
like that.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
That is the effect you were after, I reckon.
That is not bad.
That still looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool. But I do think that does have a marble feel about it. I think that's a success. What do you reckon?
I agree.
So there's all our pieces. So I think what we need to do now is get some sandpaper on these and see how they look. Let's see how easy this is. Like, it's definitely happening. Man, I kind of like the fact that it's like half hidden, but that's just a bit too deep there.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one.
That didn't take too much effort at all, actually, to sand that back.
And it still feels really smooth.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay, that's that one.
Yeah, this is... Yeah. I told you it would be terrible.
I think we might see you guys a bit later. Oh, looks like you had some unmixed bits of colour in there.
Yeah.
I don't mind it though. It's like
No, I don't mind it either.
It's like a speckle effect. Yeah.
Splack.
A splat.
Splack. I meant to say splat.
It's like a splat. I mean, your hearts could, you know, be a bit better.
Yeah. The word could be a lot better too.
But apart from that, I think you did good, though.
I think I need to practice.
I think it looks good. So now we're down to our last one. The terrazzo. I'm pretty keen to see this one.
Yeah.
Seeing how easy the arc sanded off,
Yep.
I reckon these chips are going to look really good.
Yeah, I'll get you some clean water. We don't want blue water.
Oh yeah, true. Get some clean water. Let's see if we can expose these chips. Yep. They're starting to appear. You guys see that? They're starting to show up. Definitely starting to look like a stone bench top.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if it'd be strong enough to actually make stone bench tops.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or even just like maybe a computer desk or something, you know, like maybe something you're not going to actually cook on, but...
Or a coffee table?
Coffee table, yeah.
Wow, that's looking amazing.
That is looking pretty good, hey? Let's give these edges a bit of a sand. I just like that you can pour this and then like 40 minutes later, you're sanding it.
Yeah, it's insane. I like that you don't have to go crazy sanding it too, and you're still going to see it all come through.
Yeah.
Like you can do as little or as much as you like.
Yeah. Oh,
definitely a messy job.
Look at that. There we go. Now I don't mind if we make a big mess.
Well, you can
Is there?
faintly see some white coming through, maybe.
I was a bit worried that we were dyeing the chips white. Sorry, we were dyeing the chips black when we were putting them in. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go take this and give it a quick buzz on my disc sander.
Good idea.
I'll be back in a second. So I've just given it a hit on the disc sander and then a quick wash. And look at that.
I really like that.
That's looking pretty good, hey? Look at that.
That's beautiful.
It definitely looks like stone benchtop, hey? That's really good. Well, here we have all our finished pieces. We've got Nicole's love, my Hungry Jack's table, my marble, and my love, and also this bubble cube. Now, I know which one my favourite is.
I know my favourite.
Which one is it?
This
The
one.
marble, yeah.
The marble.
Same, marble.
Yeah.
I really like this one. I think it turned out really cool. I want you guys to let me know which one your favourite is. Now, like we said earlier, we're going to randomly add these two into someone's orders, but before we do that, we need to sign the back of them.
Okay. What am I writing? Just Nicole?
You can write whatever you want, darling. Alright, so anyone who places an order in the next couple of days, you might get one of these in your order. Well guys, I hope you had fun hanging out with us today. We had heaps of fun trying this new arc resin. And if you guys want to try it for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description as to where you can find it.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time.